Our first story, The Frostbite Whisperer, takes place in a small mountain town engulfed by a merciless blizzard. The residents thought they were safe indoors, but little did they know, an otherworldly presence lurked in the frosty winds. As the storm ravaged the town, whispering voices began to echo through the icy air. It started with a mere whisper, but soon it grew louder, consuming the minds of those unfortunate souls. Madness took hold as the townspeople, driven to the brink of despair, succumbed to the insidious frostbite whisperer. Can you hear its chilling whispers? Amidst the howling winds and biting cold, the townspeople huddled together in their homes, seeking solace from the relentless blizzard. But the icy grip of fear tightened with each passing moment. The first whispers were barely audible, like faint echoes carried by the wind. At first, they dismissed it as their imagination playing tricks on them, a side effect of the harsh winter conditions. But as the storm raged on, the whispers grew more distinct, weaving their way into their subconscious. Sleep became a distant memory as the haunting voices infiltrated their dreams, leaving them restless and tormented. The once tight-knit community began to unravel, suspicion and paranoia spreading like wildfire. The Frostbite Whisperer, as it came to be known, had a sinister power. Its chilling whispers wormed their way into the minds of the townspeople, exploiting their deepest fears and insecurities. It preyed upon their vulnerabilities, driving them to the brink of madness. The once peaceful town became a hotbed of dread and despair. As the days turned into weeks, the town's resources dwindled, and hope seemed all but lost. The townspeople, their faces etched with frostbite and despair, gathered in the town square, desperate for a solution. It was there that a young woman named Ella, known for her resilience and unwavering spirit, stepped forward. Ella had been plagued by the frostbite whisperer, but she refused to let it consume her. Determined to save her fellow townspeople, she embarked on a perilous journey to uncover the origins of this icy terror. Guided by a glimmer of hope, she ventured into the heart of the blizzard, braving treacherous terrain and bone-chilling cold. With every step, the whispers grew louder, taunting and tempting her to succumb to their influence. But Ella pressed on, driven by a fierce determination to free her town from the clutches of the frostbite whisperer. She delved into ancient legends and sought guidance from wise elders, piecing together the puzzle of this otherworldly presence. Finally, after a grueling quest filled with sacrifice and self-discovery, Ella discovered the truth. The Frostbite Whisperer was a manifestation of the town's collective fears and anxieties, brought to life by the intensity of the blizzard. It drew strength from the town's despair, feeding off their negative emotions. Armed with this knowledge, Ella returned to the town, her heart blazing with newfound courage. She rallied the townspeople, reminding them of their resilience and the power of unity. Together, they confronted the Frostbite Whisperer, standing tall against its icy grip. In a climactic battle of wills, the townspeople fought back with love, compassion, and unwavering determination. Their collective strength proved to be more powerful than the Frostbite Whisperer could withstand. Slowly but surely, the whispers faded away, replaced by a newfound sense of hope. With the blizzard finally subsiding, the town began to heal. The scars of their encounter with the Frostbite Whisperer served as a reminder of their resilience and the importance of community. As winter gave way to spring, the town emerged stronger than ever, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. In The Frozen Passage, we journey to the Arctic, where a group of daring explorers sought to conquer the harsh, unforgiving landscape. After days of battling sub-zero temperatures, they stumbled upon an ancient ice cave buried deep within the frozen tundra. Ignoring the warnings of local legends, they pressed on, desperate for shelter. But as they ventured further into the eerily quiet cave, the air grew thick with an ominous presence. They soon discovered the horrifying truth. The cave was a gateway to a world of icy nightmares, where the line between reality and fantasy began to blur. Will they ever escape this frozen passage, or be trapped forever in a frigid nightmare? As the explorers cautiously ventured deeper into the ancient ice cave, a bone-chilling cold enveloped them. The walls, adorned with intricate ice formations, seemed to pulsate with an otherworldly energy. The air grew heavy, making it difficult to breathe, and an unsettling silence settled upon the group. Whispered warnings of local legends echoed in their minds, but their desperation for shelter pushed them forward. Little did they know that their decision would unleash a series of events that would test their sanity and survival instincts. The deeper they delved, the more the boundaries between reality and fantasy blurred. Strange figures, half human and half ice, danced at the edge of their vision. Whispers, like icy tendrils, slithered through the cavern, promising secrets and torment. Each step forward felt like a step into an abyss of frozen nightmares. One by one, the explorers succumbed to the allure of the icy realm. Their minds became playgrounds for surreal visions, their fears and desires magnified and distorted. The once cohesive group fragmented, each member lost in their own frozen torment. But amidst the chaos, a glimmer of hope emerged. Emma, a young and determined explorer, clung to her sanity and rallied those still tethered to reality. She pieced together fragments of ancient lore, uncovering the truth behind the cursed cave. Driven by an unwavering resolve, Emma led the remaining explorers on a treacherous journey through the labyrinthine passages of the frozen realm. They encountered monstrous creatures made of ice, their frozen breaths threatening to extinguish their flickering hope. With each encounter, Emma grew stronger, her willpower acting as a shield against the icy horrors. She discovered that the key to escaping the frozen passage lay within themselves, a sacrifice of their deepest fears and a relinquishing of the lure of the icy realm. In a climactic struggle against the malevolent forces that sought to ensnare them forever, Emma and her companions faced their inner demons. Together, they embraced the power of unity and resilience, shattering the icy illusions that held them captive. As the ancient ice cave crumbled around them, the explorers emerged, battered but victorious from the frozen passage. They had conquered the nightmares that lurked within the Arctic's heart and emerged stronger and wiser. With their harrowing journey behind them, the explorers returned to civilization, forever changed by their encounter with the frozen realm. The tales of their bravery and survival would be passed down through generations, a cautionary reminder of the dangers that lie hidden beneath the icy surface. Finally, we bring you The Blizzard's Revenge, a tale of retribution. In a remote mountain lodge, a group of friends sought refuge from a raging snowstorm. Unbeknownst to them, their past sins had caught up with them. As the blizzard raged outside, they were haunted by vengeful spirits, forever lost in the wintry abyss. Every creak of the floorboards and whisper of the wind reminded them of their past, driving them to the brink of madness. They realized too late that the blizzard was not just a force of nature. It was a vessel of vengeance for those they had wronged. Can they survive the wrath of the blizzard, or will this icy revenge claim their souls? Inside the isolated mountain lodge, the friends huddled together, seeking comfort from the biting cold that seeped through the cracks. Oblivious to the impending doom that awaited them, they shared laughter and stories, unaware of the vengeful spirits that lurked in the shadows. As the blizzard raged outside, the lodge became a prison of their own making. It started subtly, with flickering lights and unexplained drafts. But soon the echoes of their past sins filled the air, carried by the relentless wind. Remorse gnawed at their hearts, and guilt weighed heavily upon their souls. Each member of the group was haunted by their own personal demons, manifestations of the wrongs they had committed. The spirits of their past victims materialized before them, their icy breath freezing the air. The friends were trapped in a wintry abyss of remorse and regret, their past coming back to exact its chilling revenge. The blizzard became an instrument of punishment, amplifying their guilt. Every creak of the floorboards and whisper of the wind reminded them of the pain they had inflicted upon others. Shadows danced in the corners of their vision, taunting them with memories they wished to forget. Driven to the brink of madness, the friends desperately searched for a way to appease the vengeful spirits and escape the clutches of the blizzard's revenge. They combed through old journals and letters, seeking clues to their past misdeeds and the reasons behind the spirits' relentless pursuit. But the blizzard showed no mercy. It unleashed its fury, sealing off escape routes and isolating them further. The cold seeped into their bones, numbing their bodies and clouding their judgment. Their unity shattered, as suspicion and paranoia consumed them, each friend suspecting the other of harboring darker secrets. In their darkest hour, a glimmer of hope emerged. Anna, the most remorseful of the group, realized that redemption was the key to breaking free from the icy grip of the blizzard's revenge. She pleaded with her friends to confront their past, to acknowledge their wrongs and seek forgiveness. United once again, the friends embarked on an emotional journey of self-reflection and reconciliation. They confronted the vengeful spirits, acknowledging their guilt and expressing genuine remorse. As each apology was uttered, the blizzard's wrath subsided, and the icy grip began to loosen. In a final act of redemption, the friends made a solemn vow to make amends in the world outside. With the blizzard finally abating, they emerged from the lodge, forever changed by their encounter with the forces of retribution. As they stepped into the aftermath of the storm, the air felt lighter, and the world seemed to offer a glimmer of forgiveness. The friends, now bonded by shared remorse and the pursuit of redemption, set out to make things right and find solace in the warmth of compassion and second chances.